Hi, principals. This is Wales working with Schoology. Wanted to kind of give you a little bit of orientation to all the many resources that are available for you as you help your staff with Schoology. So we created this checklist. It's the school leader kind of like accountability checklist. And we created scope and sequence to kind of help you walk through the items that you should be supporting your staff as they are learning or helping others learn Schoology. So, for example, ways to help hold staff accountable for completion of their Schoology training, confirming that Schoology champions and master trainers are supporting staff, having office hours, and then just a variety of checklist items for you to make sure that your school is ready to implement Schoology, including setting up your students and families for success as well. We've included the different deadlines for certain modules at the top of each week, also kind of called out key milestones. So for this week, for example, modules 3 and 4 should be completed in diving into Schoology. And so there are a few other resources that we've linked within this document. So for example, we created a template criteria for success feedback form. There's a lot of choice points here and a lot of customization that's available to school leaders, but this should help you and your leadership team provide feedback to staff on setting up their courses, at least for the first few weeks of school. It's a lot about using Schoology as a tool, making sure they have the weekly overview and the week's lessons, clear directions, and then you can customize culture and instructional quality strategies. One of the other things that we've built is diving into Schoology is really a course. I'll just quickly show you. Really, it's start to finish everything a teacher needs to know about building and creating a course, and it can be a place where they can come back to later on anything that they need to build within Schoology. So the first couple modules are about building the materials in a course, including discussions, assignments, and the formative assessments, how to use the communication tools. And then module 4 is all about setting up their course shells that are coming over from eSchools with their students. And then the sessions that are coming is module 5 is going to be about grading. And there's some extra tips here at the end. So this can be a resource for you and for them as well. In this training, they do a lot of building materials for the first 2 weeks of school. So building lessons, building engagement activities to help keep you organized. This is a list by module of kind of the reflection questions that they should be thinking about during each section of the training and any next steps. And so as I created this, I made a copy of it for you so that you could help review with your staff the kinds of activities that they completed in each module and training so that they are ready for the first 2 weeks of school. And the other thing that is linked in your accountability checklist is the teacher checklist for their course. So they have the ability to write each of their courses here and just make sure that they have all the requirements, that they've updated their course image, for example, that they've added admins, that they have the students they're supposed to, and we've referenced where in diving into Schoology, they can find the training. So if you're a Pennsylvania school, click on the PA link. If you're a New Jersey school, click on the NJ link. And that's a little bit extra help for them to complete this checklist for each of their courses. And those are the materials that we have set up. Every Monday and Wednesday at 4 p.m., I'm offering office hours for school leaders and Schoology champions to help support your school. Just let me know if you have any questions and if there's any other resources that we can help provide for you and your staff.